Hi everyone, I'm here to demonstrate with you and show you my process through the can you filter your water question. So here are some pictures from my activity that I did. The first one here is just showing you the stacks of the cups and how I put the coffee filters in between each cup to kind of get any leftover debris that might have went through. And on this picture, you can see I put the mesh at the top because I wanted something nice and thick to carry and hold any of the rocks or mud that might have went through my dirty water. And here is again a picture of the actual cup that I was using with the way you can see how dirty the water was that I was using. And here is the mesh that once I did pour the water in, it did catch a lot of the rocks and the mud like I was hoping it was going to. This is a picture of in the process. So when I put the water through, as you can see, the water's right here at the current moment, and it was starting to go through. I know it's hard to see, but in this picture is my clear water. So it did end up working, which was awesome. Here is a video of the process. So as you can see, there's the water going through, filtering down. And then at the bottom, it's nice and clean. So after completing this activity, then I wanted to scale it on the inquiry continuum. The first question or the first feature is that learners are engaged in scientifically oriented questions. I had scored this as more teacher guided because I was given the question of can you filter your water, and so were the students. So it wasn't a question that one of the students was just wondering and wanted to explore on their own. It was given to them. Number 2, learners give priority to evidence, which allows them to develop and evaluate explanations that address scientifically oriented questions. I had given this a learners given data and asked how to analysis. I scored it this way because I know that the students were given the information that, hey, how are we going to filter our water? This is a huge important thing in our life. And then they were maybe potentially asked, how can we do this? Because they came up with many different scenarios on what they were supposed to do and different possible ways that, like, what layer of earth should be going first when I'm filtering the water and things like that. Number 3, learners formulated explanations from evidence to address scientifically oriented questions. And I gave this a learner self-directed, that learners formulate explanations after summarizing evidence. The students are the ones who conducted the information, and they were able to explain what happened and if their process actually did in fact work. Number 4, learners evaluate their explanations in light of alternative explanations, particularly those reflecting scientific understanding. And I gave this a learner just directed towards areas of source of scientific knowledge. And the last one was learners communicate and justify their proposed explanations. I gave this a learner self-directed, as learner communicates and justifies explanations. I gave it that because, again, the students were the ones who actually did the work, and they were the ones who came up with the fact that, yes, we can filter our own water, and they were able to explain that idea based off of the evidence and the procedure that they completed. Thank you.